Because of the rampant use of internet today, it is important that we have proper netiquette. Not having the slightest knowledge on proper netiquette leads to a lot of misunderstandings. It can even lead to cyberbullying. Talking over the internet and actually talking in person is way different because in person, you can hear the tone of their voice, see their facial expressions and such. And over the internet, that's not possible. That is why, as users of the internet, we should know what it means to have proper netiquette. Good day. As we mentioned earlier, the main topic of our concern is regarding the topic netiquette. Today we are here at the Rocky Reuwen building located at the University of Santo Tomas. We have invited experts such as Ms. Chen, Mr. Chan, and Mr. Caga to talk about their proper netiquette. To start our discussion with the said topic, I will be asking questions and the invited experts will take turns in answering the questions. First question we have for today will be answered by Ms. Chen. The question is, do you think you are practicing proper netiquette?
To say that one is practicing proper netiquette, one must first know what proper netiquette means. Proper netiquette is simply respecting others' views and displaying common courtesy when it comes to their posts and discussion. So I think that I am practicing proper netiquette because I know how to respect other people's opinions on certain topics, and also I make sure that I don't say anything too rash that may offend other people online.
The next question we have is for Mr. Chan. Mr. Chan, can you show us examples on how you practice proper netiquette? And what do you think are the examples of proper netiquette and improper netiquette?
So I have 6 points I want to talk about. First is that we have to write concise messages. Don't beat around the bush when you're talking to someone. Second is that you have to learn the conventions of communications. Learn the abbreviations, for example, FYI, BTW, and smiley face. Next is that don't type in all caps. You might offend someone. Next is that don't send personal messages to mailing lists. Also, learn to properly convey your irony, scam, or sarcasm, or your humor. And lastly, don't publicly criticize other users.
Last question we have for today is from Mr. Caga. Mr. Caga, if you encounter a person with bad netiquette, what will you do?
For me, it depends actually. That person might not know what proper netiquette is, so you might try to teach him about the basics of proper netiquette. But if it's just someone who wants to mess with you, you can try to block them on all social media. Try your best to block them, report them, and for example, one situation is a bully in your school cyberbullying you. You can report them to the authorities, the teacher, the principal, or whatever, to fix the problem, his personal problem. So the teachers and the principals can help you, and yeah.
That's all for today, folks. You heard it here first. We should not only know what proper netiquette is, but we should also apply it to our daily use. And we should also avoid having improper netiquette because that could lead to misunderstandings, cyberbullying, or even destruction of actual life. Thank you, and we'll see you again.